Hello and welcome back once again to Viking Whiskey. Today I'm tasting a Highland Park. This was bottled by LMDW Whisky, as I think it's pronounced in French, from their Artist series. This is the Artist number 6. This is an 1989 distilled and bottled in 2016, so it's what they call an over 25 years old. Bottled at just 43.4%. This is a bit lower on the alcohol than what you'd otherwise expect, but it'll be interesting nonetheless. Highland Park is by far one of my favorite distilleries. So I'm definitely looking forward to this one. Details on the screen right here. All right, there we are. Decent color, a little light, but looks fine. Let's see what the nose is like. Oh, this is really nice. It's a light and fruity nose. This has honeysuckle and vanilla, and also honey, bits of some of that custard, some other flowery, sort of white and yellow flowers, and some very nice fresh hay. This is just standing in this flowery meadow sort of feeling with a bit of sweet notes on top. Just a bit deeper down we have a little bit of varnish and also some more herbal notes, but goes very well with this whole meadowy forestry impression here in the nose. It's very nice. Let's have a taste. Very nice. Starts up with just very reasonable alcohol level. It's actually not as understated as I expected. Coming in warm with some sweet notes. Again, those sort of I'm not going to say cane sugar on this one. It's slightly more like a malty sugar with some vanilla, very light spices. Has this deeper, I'm inclined to say meaty, or if you will be that fancy guy using those words, that sort of umami flavor. Definitely has some of that. And here we get some pear juice. Very juicy stuff, and at the same time some oak enters. Makes for a very nice, juicy, not too sweet, not too bitter. It's kind of a mellow expression. It's a very easy drinker. But I will say I am missing a little bit more action there on the palate. It's a little bit anonymous here in the taste. I mean, it stays very true to that first impression, but I would like to have had a bit more happening in there. I mean, it's not bad, and I would happily drink a lot more than one glass, but I'm missing some of that, that really makes you want to go back for more. I've tried many other bottlings from this great distillery that were much better, much more intriguing. But that being said, it's still definitely not bad. On the finish, everything just sort of slowly comes down. It's not extraordinarily long. It's nothing really running anywhere or changing much. Sweetness has come down quite a lot. Still has that juicy, flowery character. Maybe a little more hay here on the finish. Oak is very subtle. Has that sort of slightly more watery character. It's definitely pleasant. Doesn't hurt a fly. So I think I had hoped to be able to rate this one a little higher, but here goes. Nose is probably the best part of this one. Right there, coming back to the nose, you just have that really freshly sanded wood, sort of maple or oak, just freshly sanded, that sawdust. It's a very nice flavor. Oh, not to take away from all the other flavors that were already there to begin with. So this nose is very nice. This is an 88. The taste, as I said, it's decent enough, but unfortunately not as spectacular as I'd hoped. So that's an 85. And the finish, it's nice, but I will say it does die out pretty quickly. So finish is 82. Average 85. Sorry about that. But that's the fun about whiskey. You have expectations, sometimes they're met, sometimes they're exceeded, sometimes they're, not met. That's the fun of it all. All right, thanks for checking in. I hope you enjoyed this one. I did. See you next time, and cheers.